my name is Sarah Millman, and this is my Module 15 reflection. Alright, to begin, my thoughts on gamification. I love it. I think it's a great idea, especially for reviewing material. I think it's a awesome way to keep kids entertained while also having them learn. I know all throughout my elementary, middle school, high school career, my teachers would do game reviews and do things like Jeopardy or kind of in that fashion. And I learned so much through those. And I liked them because we got a good amount of content, and it was an amazing review. So like if I had forgotten something and that question came up, I would just write down the question so that I would need to study that more. I believe how we can use it in the classroom mainly would be for review purposes and like preparing for a test. So really just games to prepare for a test or something like that, because I feel like if you did any new information on a game, it might not get across to the student as well as just teaching it the old-fashioned way would. The template that I used was a car racing one, and I liked it, but it was very simple to begin with. I think when I first downloaded it, it had like 6 slides, maybe, and it was basically set up to where you just had these 5 cars, and you would push a button to make this car move forward, and then you could push another button to make the other car move forward. And so it was really simple, but I liked it, and so I took that and added in where I could add in questions. And so I have the car racing thing, then I have a little question hyperlink in the top, and it would take me to my question table. And I have the different categories, kind of like a Jeopardy style, different categories, and then 1 through 25, I believe, in numbered, and just click on whichever number the student picked out. That would take it to the question, and then they could answer the question. And then on the question slides, I either had a thumbs up and a thumbs down, and I could, if they got it correct, I got the thumbs up, and it would go to like this slide where it's just a picture of a group of car racing winning. It's like a NASCAR winning, and it does a little cheer, and then if I clicked on that picture, it would send me to the cars again, where I could click on and make one car move forward. Now if they got it wrong, I could click the thumbs down, and it would send me to, I did a slide where it's just like a picture of a car crash, and I did the car crash thing, and then on the car crash, I clicked picture, I did a hyperlink back to the last slide viewed, so it would take me back to whatever the question was, so that the next team could answer the question, and then I could do it again. I could either click the thumbs up and lead me to the celebration and winnings, and then the cars again to make the car go forward, or I could click the thumbs down and just do the whole process again until whichever team got it. So I added in a lot on this presentation, and although I had to add in so much, I still really liked it because it gave me a base to start with. It was almost like a clean slate in a way, to where I didn't have to worry about changing everybody's questions. I didn't have to worry about, messing up somebody's hyperlink and then it not working. So I really like that. I did experience, I had to do the action instead of the hyperlink way. I don't know exactly why it did this, but when I clicked on like the insert, or highlighted my number or whatever and did insert and tried to click on hyperlink, it would let me go to like the first slide, the last slide, last slide viewed and that, but then I would click on slides with the dots to try to click in a certain slide. Like I wanted it to go to slide number 25, and it would not give me that option. I don't know why it wouldn't give me the option, but it would not give me that option. But if I went and did action, then it would give me the option to insert and then hyperlink and insert slides and pick the certain slide that I wanted. It also, and I really like this, through the action one, gave me the option to add a sound. And I really like that because like when I did the thumbs up, when they got it right, I did a crowd cheering one. And then whenever I clicked on the number to go to the question, it would do like a car zooming one. So I really liked it because it just kind of gave a little bit of an extra dazzle to it to keep the kids entertained but still learn. Ways I could use interactive PowerPoint games in my future classroom. Now, I am wanting to do younger kids. So something like the one I did, except with easier questions, of course, would be great for them. I know a lot of them were like, I think there was one that I saw was a battleship, and there was one that was a baseball theme, and then of course they had like the Jeopardy or Deal or No Deal and that kind of thing. I think kind of those ones with like the Jeopardy or the battleship, those would be good for the older kids. So I probably wouldn't use those as much. But I could definitely use them as test reviews and preparing for a test. Or honestly, a good way would be to review rules at the beginning of the year, to go through a game and be like, all right, well, what do you think this rule would be, or come up with a way to incorporate a game in a rule kind of experience. So overall, I liked it. It was a lot more fun creating this interactive PowerPoint game than I expected it to be. And once I got the hang of it, it was not hard at all. So I really liked it, and I can definitely see myself using it again. Thank you.